Good morning, Mike Mullen for MikeMullen.net. On the way to Michigan International Speedway out here in the Irish Hills. 220 miles an hour. Last time we were up here, tires blistered. Goodyear had a big tire test to come up with a new compound, new setup. Came back essentially with the same compounds, a little fresher left sides to make them work a little better. 5-year-old tires weren't really at the hot tip. A little thinner right sides, so they don't hold as much heat, shouldn't blister. Goodyear was close enough last time on the compound setups. Just the temperature is what got him. It's going to be nice this weekend. Clear skies, 80 degrees, 46 at night. So the tires should work just fine. Still, they're going too fast. That's one of the stories we're working on up here. Horse riding years and years and years. The corn's not looking too good. This is corn time. Used to have corn feast up here, but I tell you, worst drought since 1939, I'm thinking. A lot of brown. But at the racetrack, a lot of speed. So we're working on 2 projects this weekend. One, smaller engines. Do we need smaller engines? Do we need 900 horsepower motors right now? 220 miles an hour on the straights? Maybe we could go to a smaller engine. Robert Yates was talking about that 20 years ago. And then people are talking about it again. Go to 300 cubic inch engines. I think Chevy's got a 323 in their Camaras, and Ford's got a Boss 302. Somewhere down there, 5 liters. If you get 2.5 horsepower per cubic inch, we could probably cut these 900 horsepower monsters down to about 750. Get this speed thing back under control. Give Goodyear some more options. Because the point is not speed in NASCAR. The point is side-by-side racing. We want good racing. I don't care if they're going 300 miles an hour or 30 miles an hour as long as they're racing side-by-side. That's the point. Got to keep your eye on the ball. Somebody dropped the ball with that small engine concept. 20 years and we still don't have anything. Time to rethink that thing. That's what I'm doing. Another thing, the backside of the garage area. The low-dollar teams, the no-dollar teams. Everybody talks to the rich teams. Well, there are a lot of those. Not enough to fill the field. The other side of the garage, that's where I'll just spend my time. Those are my kind of people. No money. We're talking to them about how to save money, how to make the sport less expensive, how to get rid of carbon fiber dashboards and all these absurd things they've got in cars these days. The rich teams forcing NASCAR to do. Why? Some of these cars have as much as 500 pounds of lead, I'm told. 500 pounds of lead, so they can put it down low, lower the center of gravity, make the cars turn better in the corners. Maybe they should have designed the car better to begin with. Well, that's another story. It ties in together with my small engine concept. 213, we're putting Detroit back in the picture. More character lines on some of these cars. Not nearly enough in my book. Let's go under the hood, too. Let's give these fans engines that are more suitable to what they actually drive on the street. Now you can say with 14 winners in the first 22 races this season that, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I can understand that. But we got to look long term. We got to get started on some of these projects. We're 20 years behind on the 300 cubic inch engine project. I remember when they went from 427s and 428s and 429s back to 358s. Turned out to be pretty good. 35 years later, I think we got too much horsepower. 900 horsepower, brand new asphalt at Michigan, 200 miles an hour, 210 miles an hour, 220 miles an hour. I think it's too fast. I think we need to get the yellow legal pad out and do some scratching. That's what we're going to do. Mike Mullen from MikeMullen.net on the road to Michigan International Speedway. Friday morning.